Hey friends, Little Ferdo has provided us with a throwback back to the beginning of the emails, the goddess emails. Y'all remember those, friends? Those are some of the very first ones we read right after we got this document. These emails were in 2023 while Gypsy Rose was married to Ryan Anderson in the, I think, 6 months or so before she got out. And Gypsy is engaging in what's known as financial domination here, FINDOM. Let me give my usual disclaimer real quick. These emails were obtained through the Freedom of Information Act and the Missouri Sunshine Law. All prisoner communications are subject to Freedom of Information Act requests. Let's get into it, friends. Now, as per usual with this document, the emails are all kinds of out of order, but I know that Wilfredo has done their best to get them in order. So here we go, friends. Outbound from Gypsy. 65 was good. Intense action. Outbound from Gypsy. Can you send me a picture of you? Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, Goddess. Yes. Hi, Goddess Gypsy. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. I will send $50 a week. Thank you, my goddess. Smile. You made me so happy. Not sure what the best day would be. Monday, so you have money for the week, or Friday, so you have money for the weekend. What do you think, goddess? Thank you for letting me take care of you. This means so much to me. Heart. Love your obedient servant. Blink. Oh, I also meant to say, Lil Frodo does have, I believe, an error in the description. Whenever we first read these emails, Amber from Into the Weeds was under the impression that this was a grandmother. I don't ever see anything that actually confirms for sure the gender myself personally. Outbound from Gypsy. What are your plans for the week? Outbound from Gypsy. Fridays would be best, I think. Thank you so much. Smile. Have you seen any other good movies lately? Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, goddess. Friday sounds good to me too. No plans. May go out to dinner with my friends. We usually go out once a week. Really want to see the Flash movie, but it's not free yet. I watched a movie called Parallel. It was pretty good. Inbound to Gypsy. Good morning. Good morning, goddess. Heart. Did it ever stop raining there? Any plans today? Do you have a job there? Love your obedient servant. Blink. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, goddess. Hi, goddess Gypsy. I used to watch that show a long time ago and then started watching it a little recently. Good show always, like the endings. LOL. Outbound from Gypsy. I know. I love when they play a song at the end in the spirit of whoever was murdered, their soul is at peace. I always get sappy too. Outbound from Gypsy. How is your day going? Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, goddess. The day is good. Had to drive my friend around. He just had knee surgery. Took him to therapy, then went to lunch and took him shopping. The sun just came out here, getting hot. Did you watch 90 Day Fiancé? Missed it Monday. I'm going to find it and watch it. Was Big Ed on it? Outbound from Gypsy. It's 1 a.m. and I can't sleep. Unsure face. I just keep tossing and turning, so I clicked on the TV, watching an older show called Cold Case. Lil Frodo notes in the description that they tried to find some episodes of Cold Case that Jip might have stolen stories from, and they think they've found one. Okay, inbound to Gypsy. Hi, goddess. Hi, goddess Gypsy. I sent the $50 I owe you every Friday. Heart. I hope you are pleased with me. Smile. No, I didn't get to see 90 Day Fiancé yet. Outbound from Gypsy. Thank you. Yes, I am pleased. Smile. I am getting spoiled. LOL. Outbound from Gypsy. I am working on writing my life story in a book. My book proposal has been submitted to different publishers for review, and I have some good prospects. Smile. Outbound from Gypsy. Good afternoon. It's Friday. Did you get to watch 90 Days yet? Yeah, she's reminding them that it's Friday because that's the day she wants her $50. So Goddess can holla. Inbound to Gypsy. Wow, Goddess. Wow, that sounds amazing. Stories. Make sure you don't give too much info out or talk about it to anyone. You never know who's listening or scheming. You should have no problem telling your story. It's unique. People will be interested. Sounds amazing, Goddess. Outbound from Gypsy. You don't have to worry. I keep close to home, you know. Outbound from Gypsy. I did sleep better. Thank you. Today I will go work out at the gym in the recreation building and try and get some exercise in for the day. I was going every day, then I slacked off. It's time to get back in the swing again. LOL. Inbound to Gypsy. Good morning, goddess. Hi, goddess Gypsy. Good morning. Heart. Hope you had a better night's sleep last night. Can't wait until tomorrow when I get to send you money. I'm so excited. I definitely won't be able to sleep tonight. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, Goddess. Good morning, Goddess. I sent you $50 this morning. Heart, couldn't sleep last night. Was too excited with the thought of sending my Goddess her weekly gift. Heart, Fridays take so long to come. I can't believe I have to wait another 7 days before I get to please my Goddess again. Sad face. Your obedient servant, Blink. Outbound from Gypsy. Thank you. Today I am meeting up with my two best gal pals and hang out. Smile. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, Goddess. Good morning, my beautiful Goddess. How are you? Sorry I missed writing you yesterday. Was running around. My friend had knee surgery and I've been driving him to doctor's appointments and shopping. So how was your weekend? Any good movies? Did you meet up with your friends? Love, your obedient servant, Blink. Outbound from Gypsy. Yes, I had met up with my friend Blink. She has a similar case to mine. However, she was sentenced as a juvenile at 17. She is 34 now. I keep a really small group of friends. Normally, I keep to myself. I'm about to watch the new movie Dungeons and Dragons on my tablet thanks to the dollars you sent me. Smile. I'll let you know what I think of it. Outbound from Gypsy. Can you send me maybe $30 today for movies on my tablet, please? Inbound to Gypsy. My Goddess. Hi, my Goddess. Heart. I sent $30. Hope you're okay. Thank you for letting me send you money and for referring to me as your loyal servant again. Heart. It makes me so happy, Goddess. I will send money whenever you ask. I want to be the best servant you own, my Goddess. Outbound from Gypsy. Thank you. At least I'll have movies to watch while in quarantine. Smile. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, Goddess. Just saw a commercial. American Horror Story starts September 20th. Smile. Glad you can watch some movies, Goddess. I had COVID 2 times. Bad cough. Masked face. Hope you feel better. Love your servant. Blink. Heart. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, Goddess. Hi, Goddess Gypsy. I know it's Sunday and you won't get my message till Monday, but I couldn't wait. LOL. Did you like the movie 65? I watched it again so I could be doing the same thing as you this weekend. Hope you got the money I sent. Your obedient servant, Blink. Outbound from Gypsy. Blink, I have a question. How would you feel about sending me $50 once a week on any day of your choice? That way I won't have to ask because I hate asking. I am kind of a prideful person who hates admitting that I need to be taken care of. Hope to hear from you soon. Smile. We've heard that so many times, friends. Almost every time she asks someone for money, she says, I hate asking and I rarely ever do it. But we've read it over and over and over. Inbound to Gypsy. Yes, I saw 65. It's really good, Goddess. Heart. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, my goddess. Hi, Goddess Gypsy. I sent $50. I hope this pleases my goddess. Heart. I seen TV shows about you on TV for a while, but saw one recently they interviewed you, and you are such a beautiful goddess, all grown, a beautiful woman. So I wrote you a letter and prayed. You responded. A lot of praying. LOL. I hope that's okay, Goddess Gypsy. Love your obedient servant, Blank. Heart eyes. Have a great weekend. Outbound from Gypsy. Yes, please send $50 for the weekend. Thank you. XOX. Outbound from Gypsy. May I ask what it is about me that interests you so much? How did you hear about me? Outbound from Gypsy. Thank you. Talk to you on Monday. Smile. Inbound to Gypsy. Thank you, Goddess. Thank you, Goddess. Heart. I like all kinds of music, but not really country. LOL. Love 60s and 70s rock and 80s dance music. What are you going to watch this weekend? Do you need your obedient servant to send you money for the weekend? If so, is $50 good, or do you need me to send more? I will do whatever you want. I know I am so lucky to serve a goddess. Love your obedient servant. Blink. Inbound to Gypsy. Thank you, Goddess Gypsy. Thank you, Goddess Gypsy. Stars. I'm so happy you are allowing me to write as often as I want. Enjoy your nap and have a great weekend. And keep in mind, friends, like I said, and like little Frodo said in their description, Gypsy was married to Ryan this whole time. This was in 2023. They'd been married a year. They'd done had their breakup, got back together. They were supposedly on good terms while all this is going on. Outbound from Gypsy. I got your photo. You have a nice smile. Smile. What kind of music do you like? I have many songs on my tablet, everything from 60s to today's pop. I like country as well. Outbound from Gypsy. It's totally fine how much you write. These emails are only delivered Monday through Friday and not on Saturday and Sunday. It's rained for a week here. Today is a good day for napping. LOL. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, Goddess. Hi, Goddess Gypsy. I uploaded a photo, not sure if it will go through. I keep on having to resize it to make it smaller. LOL. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, Goddess. Hi, Goddess Gypsy. Sorry to write you so often. I just think about you all the time. If you want me to write less, just let me know. I've never got to talk to a true goddess before. It's overwhelming and exciting. Love your obedient servant. Outbound from Gypsy. Aw, thank you. I am flattered and pleased. OMG, I know, right? Big Ed was one I did enjoy watching, though. My father worked on the same boat as Jovi. They work for the same company. Are you going to watch the new 90-Day Last Resort? It's starting this month on the 14th on TLC. Outbound from Gypsy. Great, we can watch it together. Thank you. Inbound to Gypsy. You're welcome. Yes, I'm going to watch it. We will have something to talk about. LOL. Anytime you tell me to, I will send you money, my goddess. Heart. I will do whatever you tell me to. Love your obedient servant. Bling. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, Goddess Gypsy. I used to watch Ghost Hunters. I didn't realize it is on again. I'll have to check it out. I also was watching 90 Day Fiancé when Big Ed was on it. I never understood why the girls liked him so much. LOL. I sent $50. I hope this pleases you, Goddess Gypsy. I want to be a loyal servant for you and send you money anytime you tell me to. You are so beautiful, Goddess Gypsy. Love her. You so much. Your loyal servant, blank. Outbound from Gypsy. Yes, I can watch TV anytime. Smile. I love supernatural stuff too. I like Ghost Hunters on Travel Channel, 90 Day Fiancé on TLC, and Married at First Sight on Lifetime. Basically, all you can do for me is send me dollars because that is all that I'm allowed. I like to be financially secure to buy the things that I need and want. Makes my time in here more comfortable and feel more loved. We have commissary pickup every Monday, and we are allowed to purchase so many things like ice cream, clothes, shoes. Also, I have a tablet and can buy movies, music, and games. Smile. New release movies are 11.29, and older ones are can't read that last line, it's cut off. It's interesting that she says shoes there, but she had no clue of her shoe size. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, Goddess Gypsy. Hi, Goddess. Sorry I took so long to respond. It won't happen again. Sorry. Sad face. Yes, I watch sports. I watch football. I'm a big New York Jets fan. As far as TV, I like supernatural stuff and sci fi. Also, Halloween is coming. I love scary movies. Do you get to watch TV whenever you want? What do you like to what do you like? Let me know if you need anything. I sent you some stamps last week. If you need more, let me know. Anything you want, sexy goddess, your obedient servant, blank. Heart. Outbound from Gypsy. Do you watch any TV? Do you like sports? Outbound from Gypsy. Thank you so much. I had a great day with my friends. Smile. They made me little cards with hand drawn characters and a cake made out of cookies. LOL. Inbound to Gypsy. Happy birthday, goddess. Have a great day. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, goddess. Wow, I can't believe I get to talk to you. I'm so lucky. Heart. I love cats, always have cats. I have an orange cat now, but he attacks me for some reason. I have two grown children, a 24-year-old daughter and a 29-year-old son. Also have a 6-year-old grandson. He's so cute. LOL. You are beautiful. If you ever travel to New Jersey, let me know, goddess, please. Love. Heart. Blink. Also gonna try and send you some stamps. Outbound from Gypsy. Thank you so much. Smile. Do you have any pets or children? I love animals, especially cats. LOL. I always had cats growing up, but I do like dogs too. Living a boring life actually sounds really nice. I never have been to New Jersey. I might travel around someday though. I want to see all of America and all of its beauty. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, Goddess. Hi, Goddess Gypsy. I sent $50 for your birthday. Happy birthday. I live in New Jersey. I'm actually retired. I used to work for the New York subway system, but I retired a few years ago. I am Italian. I'm 59 years old. I'm into cars. I have two old Mustangs. I like going to amusement parks. There's a lot of them in New Jersey. LOL. I just like the atmosphere at amusement parks. Don't really go on rides anymore. Love going out to dinner. Besides that, I'm pretty boring. Have a great birthday, Goddess Gypsy. Love your loyal admirer, Blink. So I want to just break in and say I know a lot of people assume that this person is male based on the fact that they're into cars and have two old Mustangs. But I mean, y'all, I'm into old cars too. And before my POTS got so bad and my fainting got so bad, I used to have Mustangs. I had a 64 and a half Mustang for a while, one of the early versions. It was a tropical turquoise color, really, really cool. I've had several different versions. I had a convertible California Special 2008 GT Mustang. So, yeah, being into old cars and stuff like that is not a gender indicator in my opinion, friends. One thing one person did point out though, and I completely agree with, I think this was in comments on one of my live streams with Into the Weeds whenever we first got the emails, or maybe it might have been someone on Reddit. And if it was, I apologize for not giving you credit. I just legit can't remember where this was said. But Someone said, considering how Gypsy was portrayed as childlike, speaks with that childlike voice, and we know she was intentionally appealing to older men online, pretending to be younger than she was. Like whenever she signed up for the Christian Dating for Free with Nick, she made herself younger than she was. So, whether this person is male or female, it's a little weird that they're 59 years old writing to Gypsy Rose, begging to give her money and call her goddess, and they enjoy the atmosphere at amusement parks, which the atmosphere at amusement parks is generally children. So I don't suspect everybody who enjoys amusement parks, rides are fun. Before my health got so bad, I enjoyed roller coasters and stuff like that, and bungee jumping and those sorts of things. But I can't do them anymore. And once someone is writing Gypsy Rose and displaying other red flag signs, then I feel it's okay to be like, yeah, why do you like the atmosphere at amusement parks? You know what I mean, friends? Like that to me, that's not like an amusement parks, it's not a red flag for everyone, but in this situation, I consider it one. What do y'all think? Am I right or am I reaching? If I'm reaching, let me know. It's okay. I'm not always right, friends. Outbound from Gypsy. So tell me about yourself. What are your interests? What do you do for work? Outbound from Gypsy. Aw, that is very kind of you. You decide what to send me. The only thing people can send is dollars because where I am, other gifts are not allowed. Frown face. I appreciate it. My birthday is blank. I turned 32. Smile. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi. Wow, so shocked and excited. You responded. Thank you, my goddess, Gypsy. This is a dream come true. I want to be one of your loyal admirers more than anything. Heart. Happy birthday, my goddess. Let me know what I should send for your birthday. Dollar sign, dollar sign. What day is your birthday? Blink. Outbound from Gypsy. Thank you. You're right. I am a goddess. Do you like being talked to like a loyal admirer? Next week is my birthday. Maybe you could shower me with more devotion. LOL. For real, though. Thank you. Yeah, she dove right into the FINDOM, friends. Regardless of what she might say, Gypsy has no problem asking anybody for money. If she wasn't a murderer, I would say she might as well just do FINDOM. But I don't think once you're a murderer, in my opinion, and a murderer who used grifting before murder and then used grifting as a partial reason for the murder and then uses grifting after the murder, I just don't think you have a right at this point to do FINDOM because that is someone who has shown way too many red flags for harming vulnerable people. And FINDOM, in my opinion, if it's going to be done, it should be done responsibly because it has one of the most extreme potentials for exploitation. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, Gypsy. Hi, Goddess Gypsy. Just wanted to say hello. I see you every once in a while on TV and followed your story for a long time. You look so beautiful. Fire. You really turned out to be a beautiful woman. I'm going to try and send you some money. Hope that's okay, but not sure how this site works. It's complicated. LOL. We'll try to figure it out, Goddess Gypsy. Please add me to your fan club, Goddess. My name is Blank. I live in New Jersey. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, my goddess. 5 days will fly. LOL. I just sent the weekly $50 I owe you, goddess. Heart. Thank you for being my goddess. I love being owned by you so much. Let me know if you're going to order me to send you money 2 times a week like I did this week, or if that was a one time thing. I will do whatever you tell me, my goddess. I love your obedient servant, Blink. Heart. Outbound from Gypsy. Blink, I have a question. I can't help but find it curious as to why you offer dollars so freely. What is it you expect from me in return? Everyone always has an intention. May I ask yours? I am married, if that makes a difference. I have talked with my husband and told him of your kindness and he questions your motives. So that is why I ask. Friends, in my opinion, it sounds like somebody ratted her out to Ryan and he's like, what the fuck are you doing? People don't just give money for no reason. And so now she's trying to make it right. But this person didn't realize she was married and they don't seem to have liked it. So here's inbound to Gypsy. Hi. Hi, I was just trying to be nice to you, but I see you and your husband is a little suspicious. I will not correspond with you anymore. Outbound from Gypsy. I wasn't trying to be rude and asking. My husband just didn't want me to mislead anyone to the wrong impression. I thank you for your kindness. And then we got the dates out of order a bit again. Inbound is this is before that because they don't write her anymore. Inbound. Good morning, goddess. Hi, my goddess. How was your weekend? I finally watched 90 Day Fiance. It was really good. Not much with Big Ed. He was calm. LOL. Gonna watch it tonight. Outbound from Gypsy. My weekend was good. I'm playing this game on my tablet called Wonderwood. It's an animal version of Forge of Empire. LOL. Outbound from Gypsy. Haven't heard from you in a few days. Just wondering how you've been. Outbound from Gypsy. Where is my loyal servant? Smile. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, Goddess. Hi, Goddess. I was busy and had my grandson last couple of days. Your loyal servant sent your weekly 50 that I owe you. Gonna watch The Flash Saturday night. It's free on HBO. Thank you, Goddess, for referring to me as your loyal servant. That's the first time you acknowledged me as your servant. Thank you, Goddess. You just made me so excited. Smile. Outbound from Gypsy. I kind of wish I was reading these off the original doc because whenever you look at the dates on these friends, it's hilarious because I believe she sent this on like a Friday or a Saturday. This outbound. Outbound from Gypsy. You don't get to walk away from your goddess. I want my weekly $50. I am still your goddess and it will please me very much. Does that sound like someone who has a hard time asking for money, friends, or has any sort of problem with grifting? Inbound to Gypsy. Hi. Hi, I didn't realize you were still married. I knew you got married, but I read that you got an annulment in November. I guess you can't believe everything you read. LOL. Wouldn't have contacted you if I knew you were married. Please apologize to your husband for me. I'm not the type of person who contacts married women. That's disrespectful to you and your husband. I'm sorry, Gypsy. I will not write you anymore. I'm sorry. Thanks. Outbound from Gypsy. Okay, I understand. Thank you. And then after that, we have more from them that's kind of in between, like before this time period. Outbound from Gypsy. Hi, Blink. 90 days was good last night. I still have 4 months left in here until I get released. Smile. I'm looking forward to living a real life. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, Goddess. Wow, 4 months should go so fast. What are your plans? How long have you been there? Outbound from Gypsy. It will make 8.5 years. I was 24 when I got locked up, leaving at 32. I've never driven a car. Outbound from Gypsy. Hi, Blink. How are you? Haven't heard much from you, so I wanted to say hi. Do you watch American Horror Story on FX? Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, Goddess. Hi, Goddess. Your servant sent your weekly $50. Heart. Thank you. Clap. I watched one season of American Horror Story, but not lately. Is there something good? Didn't know it was still on. LOL. Wow, you're there 8 years. That's a long time, but I guess like everything, it went fast. Next thing you know, you'll be out 10 years. Time flies. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, Goddess. Hi, Goddess. I watched season 9, 1984. I really liked it, although that was considered one of the worst seasons. But I guess 1984 was my time. LOL. That's why I liked it. I'll check Facebook for your site and like it, Goddess. Heart. I guess season 12 starts in October. I saw The Flash over the weekend. It was really good special effects. Inbound to Gypsy. Hi, Goddess. I just transferred 20 stamps to you in case you need them. Outbound from Gypsy. Blink. Can I ask my loyal servant for a little extra dollars this week? Because I am on quarantine for COVID. I am in my room with nothing to do for 10 days. So with a little extra dollars, I can buy some movies for my tablet. Outbound from Gypsy. You are welcome to write or send me gifts. If not, I understand. I had to ask to make my husband feel better, you know. I do have an unmanned friend. She's a sassy goddess. Her name is Blank. She is my roommate who would love a pen pal. Thank you. Oh, yeah. See, they were trading around pay pigs, friends. Pay pigs are the name FINDOMs call their submissives who give them money and, call them goddess. What's really weird about that is before the emails came out, whenever Gypsy was celebrating on her parole night,
Yes, yes, to me. Hold up, I got my wallet in my back pocket. Mama. Mama, spend that blast. No, y'all, Gypsy is not a pig.
and I thought to myself at the time, oh shit. And I told a few content creator friends, holy shit, we heard that she was doing FINDOM in prison, and I thought it was just a rumor. But now I wonder if Gypsy didn't tell Bree something. Well, then we got the emails, and first page was all the goddess stuff right there up front. $50 to make goddess holler. She's got a real thing with $50, friends. It's always $50. That must have been a price of something she needed in prison. And I don't think it was drugs. Anyway, let me know what y'all think, friends, about the goddess email and Gypsy's FINDOMing. And do y'all agree with me or do you have different feelings? Do you think a person who has done murder and grifting, who has by legal standards done their time and is free in society, should be allowed a profession like FINDOM? Let me know what you think in the comments, friends. We'll go out with palate cleanser.